Great!
And Rohan will answer. Muster the Rohirrim!
Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 19 of our Rohan campaign in 3rd Age to the War, Divide and Conquer. I do believe we were at the end of our turn, so I'll quickly press the end turn. I can already do my talking at the same time. So what have I got in store for you today? Well, to be honest, I don't know, because this is the start of the episode, I'm not sure what's going to happen, and the AI is notoriously unpredictable. But my plan is of course to maybe even finish off Ered. We'll definitely keep attacking them, and perhaps it will be the episode where we finish them off, we'll see, depending on how everything goes. And also the one where I will send Theoden first, and in a later stage Elfhelm as well, with 2 armies down south, first to Gondor, to kind of keep them, to protect them against Mordor, see how that war is going a little bit up close. And then, if we have the room for it, to Dol Amroth, that area there, around Luin here, because they're of course being attacked by Khand and Haradrim. And a lot of people have mentioned this before, and that's also the reason why I really want to do it. You don't often... Oh, I'll get on that in just a second. You don't often actually encounter that as Rohan you're fighting against factions like Harad or Khand or the Aradanheim, so it's going to be very interesting to watch. But here we have a message, and I haven't actually seen ever, I think, in any of my campaigns. Fornost has been rebuilt. The ancient capital of Arthedain itself has been rebuilt in the glory of its former self, so that's Deadman's Dyke becoming Fornost again. The descendants of Numinos in the northern Dunedain have shown today that not all of their skill and craftsmanship was lost with the Isle of Elena, and that they stand strong. So very good. Very good indeed. I didn't even know that was possible. So I guess Osgiliath can also be rebuilt, and Tharbad can also be rebuilt by the AI. Or is that still a script, the Tharbad script? Because it used to be that Tharbad was 2 cities, and you could also rebuild it. Same with Osgiliath. I think it was even the same building. Yeah, they have rebuilt Fornost. We'll take a look at it in about 2 turns when we have the... Toggle Fog of War ready to go. But for now, let's keep sending over the men. I think they all have movement orders, so I don't really have anything to do that. Let's take a look at the north here. Oh man, Bree's just on a rampage. Holy cow, where did they come from all of a sudden? So they might actually try to attack Domnalan, which is fine. I'm just going to siege out Argond, that's not going to be a real threat. And then Eomer the Aggressive, what a beautiful name. For a beautiful man. He shall move on to Cor Willishar. I don't think the elves will be able to take it. They'll need a little bit more of an oomph. And Bree has already reclaimed... Oh wait, is that... That's the northern Dunedain, I think. Yeah, they've taken... What is that? Pickled Delving. Interesting. So there's still... what's it called again? Longbottom over here, which I would like to get just for the pipeweed. But I'm not sure I can beat Bree to it. Bree's probably already like just licking their lips for it. They're like, that's a tasty little settlement right there. Captain Griffo's coming over. I don't think I'll be able to make it there in time. But that does spell out the end of Ered very, very soon. But if we can take Argond, Gardanerlet, and Corwillishar, that will be a pretty large plot of land that I can add to mine. And I'll actually be at 30 regions. So that puts me very, very close to actually completing the campaign. All we need to do at that point is get rid of Mordor, which we can do relatively easy with the ring. Destroy the ring and the Mordor faction is gone. We're not going to do it like that, though. Or maybe at some point, but not at first. Okay, so let's see. Where are my lances? Lances are up front. What else we got? Swordsman. I think I had like a different just infantry section, which was just a bit of a mixed match right now. Yep. That's Hunwald. And then Garbald. Where is the archers? There they are. Just kind of organizing. I know it's not good for my upkeep, but give me some time. Alright. And we'll also have already quite a few units ready to go for Elfhelm. We might actually already have a full army. Especially once we send over these guys. So let's do that. There we go. Okay, anything else I need to keep my eyes open? Not really. Bregost has been upgraded. Nice. Oh, it looks like a proper town now. Very nice. Now, someone recommended me to name Bregost after King Brego, who was one of the ancient kings of Gondor. Rohan, excuse me. But its name's already Bregost, so like, I think it's already named after him. So why would I do that? Unless it's named after something else and it just has a similar prefix. That might be the case, but we'll see. That doesn't really matter all that much. Let's see what else we can do. We can get more lances. They're always good. I do want more Riders of the Fold. I can probably get them at Gineard. Already upgrading the stables. Okay, I can get them at the Holmberg as well, which we can soon. Good. Foldberg as well. Just want to get as many Riders of the Fold as possible, because they're an amazing unit. I don't think there's anything else I can do at the moment. We already have Riders of the Fold here, so we'll have 2 units at the moment. Oh, yeah. They're not upgraded, though, which is a bit of a shame. But, yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, seeing as they are an archer unit. Alright, with that said, I do believe this turn is over. Maybe something that I want to invest in, if I haven't already, is extra espionage. Can I get them in Snowborn? Nah. I don't really build pubs that often, so I don't think I can get some. Oh wait, I can actually get some here. Never mind then. Because someone correctly stated, I think it was Zeno, they stated that we should bring some spies along once we go fighting over here, just to kind of check the enemy's position and not get caught off guard. So I think I'll send Theoden over first, and he'll go straight here just to kind of help out Gondor, and we'll send Elfhelm to take Galabrin real quick. And then we'll send over Garrison to hold Galabrin whilst Elfhelm continues on. That's going to be pretty useful. Alright, anyway, enough talking. I'll see you all on turn number 89. Oh, what's this? The High Elves request my assistance. That's so weird, because I'm like super far away from Captain Ian. So like, we're over here, they're over there. And for some reason I can reinforce them. I mean, to be honest, it's going to be a lousy battle, but it does allow us to fight together with the High Elves, which is something you don't often get in campaigns where you can fight with a different faction. So I think I'll accept it, and I'll include it in the video, even though it's not going to be a very difficult fight. But it's extra experience for the men, I guess, so... Okay. Oh, so we moved over, like... Oh, that's probably because we had, like, movement points or something? That kind of screws over my path to Corwillishar, because this guy's probably also wanting to go for Corwillishar. Oh, it was an auto-resolve. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to fight together on the battlefield. I know how epic that would be. Putting the High Elves together with Rohan would just be powerhouse, you know? We would complement each other quite nicely. I mean, the High Elves do have their own cavalry, and they have actually some of the best cavalry with the Roquen, but they don't have it in large numbers. They usually have infantry and archers. So it's not quite a combination as the Dwarves would be, for example, who don't have any cavalry of their own, except for, like, mercenaries. But with the Elves, it would still be pretty cool. I think Ostenethal might also be upgraded at some point, because they're investing a lot in it. Alright, anyway. Corwillishar, please tell me we can reach it. Yes. Good. Oh, we're gonna get so much out of this war. I could just straight up attack it. We do have 2 ballistae, so that would mean I could take... Oh, actually, we have too much cavalry. We don't have nearly enough infantry to take it. Nah, sorry. Despite having 2 ballistae, I still have to be a little bit patient. Alright, how's it looking? Argond, 4 more turns, 5 more turns, 5 more turns.
My lord. Yes.
And there's of course the matter of Longbottom.
Stopping here.
The faction leader's at Longbottom is just getting high, ignoring his responsibilities. Oy oy oy.
Yes, my lord.
I think might already have enough to gather a full banner. Okay, you go to this guy, Riddermark Cavalry, you're the ones at the bottom here. Lances up front. I do want to wait for Erpol to arrive, because he has Medicine Guard, Royal Guard. Alright, I think we can gather our force then. King Theoden,
Yes, my lord.
the legendary commander. King of Rohan. Let's give him the Royal Guard first, because that's going to look great. Yes. And then let's give him... Let's do melee cavalry first. Let's give him these guys with the full armor upgrade. I don't want to get, like, too much cavalry. I want it to still remain controllable. So knowing me, controllable means about 5 cavalry. But I think 3 charge cav plus 100 mark cav is enough. It also means he has the most elite, most upgraded. And then we'll get 2 Riders of the Fold, which sadly aren't upgraded, and 2 regular hidden archers. That's plenty of cavalry, I'd say. Thing is, do we have enough infantry to fill up his army? I'm not sure, actually. Let us start with spears. Let's do the medicinal Dwarves first, and the spears. Nice. Then do axes. Do we have any more axes? No. Do swords then. What he needs is more Helmingas. Actually, you can give him some dwarves. Might as well. And then 1 unit of Helmingas. We're short 1 unit. Do I have anything like special to throw with him? I could send him some peasants, some spearmen.
Yes, my lord.
Let's give him 1 more Ridamar. Oh no, let's give him 1 more Lancer, why not? What I'll do is move everything out for just a second. And the Lancer is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then we'll just add them up and we can send him moving. Finally. Although, can actually... Oh no, I can't get any mercenaries. I thought maybe I could get a mercenary, but sadly not. And then we'll get the rest of the gang together. For Elfwine, he does need more infantry. He has no infantry at the moment. Oh, this is going to be a beastly army. We got some more infantry coming over here. No Helmingas, sadly. If it had Helmingas, maybe I'd wait, but... Oh, okay, never mind. We're bringing Shieldmaiders of Rohan. We're bringing Shieldmaiders. That's the counter to the Witch King of Angmar. We learned through our spies that no man can kill him, so that's why we're recruiting women to go kill him. 12 missile attack is nothing to scoff at. 12 missile attack armor piercing is absolutely nothing to scoff at. They are a very good unit. Although maybe I should, if I could, I would quickly plop him at the Hornburg or Isengard to give him that armor upgrade, but sadly, I kind of want to keep moving. Okay, I kind of need to fix my economy a little bit, so we're just going to invest in some economic buildings real quick, wherever I can. Tirith Anduin, nothing too special there. What about newly acquired regions? Anything we can get there to boost the economy? No, no. Theodor's Glory, yes. Farms are always good. We rely on our farms to feed the horses and the men alike. Alright. Oh, that's all our money spent, so with that said, I'll see you all on turn number 90. Oh no, another Prince of the Lamroth has died. I hope the faction hasn't died yet. That it was on the siege. Man, lots of stuff is happening. But Guldur is also on the siege, so also some positive things are happening. Oh no! Karandros has fallen. Well then, okay, that's a good a time as any to start moving. We need to spy that pronto. Oh, they're flooding in. The floodgates have been opened. Alright, Mr. Theoden. Where are the shield maidens? There they are. We want to plop them in, let's see, after the Riddermark. Let's get rid of the... Let's get rid of the 1 unit of Helmingas. We don't really need an archer. It's a bit silly to have 1 archer unit, you know. Alright, time to get moving. Gondor calls for aid and Rohan will answer. Alright, let's get the extra lads in here. You know what, we can just get Elf from an army already. What shall we give him? Well, we have plenty of horse archers. We got plenty of skirmishers as well. Maybe I should hold Karandros. No, we'll give it back to... If we capture it, we'll give it back to Gondor. The amount of infantry in this army is just pathetic, but some infantry is better than no infantry, absolutely. 1 archer, so 1 more spearman. I mean, they do have, I think, the armor upgrade. 16 defense is decent. That's up there with, like, high tier orcs. Alright, Elfhelm, you shall first go capture Galabrin. plop these guys down here in case we need reinforcements. Let's not train any troops at the moment. Let's just mainly focus on getting some troops from the other front lines back home for retraining. Like these guys, for example. Are they fully trained? Fully equipped? Yeah, they seemingly are. Alright, send them to the front line as well. Reinforcements. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at Enedwaith if anything's happening over here. Bree might help. We are allies with Bree, so we could just attack Caras Nanada together. It would be pretty hype to have them assisting us.
Yes.
They can be my cannon fodder. I mean, I take more casualties. Sure. Oh, we also have the High Elves. Look at that. The alliance of Rohan, Bree, and High Elves fight. That's just too cool to pass up. I know I'll lose more men doing a frontal attack, but like, come on. It's 3 armies fighting together. I could actually command them myself, but I don't think I want to do that, because it's too many men. Okay, so if I leave it checked, it should be under AI control. Alright, anyway, I'll see you all on the battlefield for the Siege of Caras Nanada, the Battle of the 5 Armies. Alright, lads, we stand together with the men of Bree, actually led by a hobbit captain, which is just amazing. The Watch Sheriffs, I believe that is. Yep, it is the Watch Sheriffs. So just go shootout stands whilst we try and take down the gate with our ballista. Oh, the battle's even getting a little laggy because of how many people are on the battlefield. We also stand together with the High Elves, who have brought a relatively small contingent, but they have some Calaquendi lords and just some Lindar units, which, you know, they're not exactly high tier, but they're still pretty good. Is the music off for some reason? No, it should be on. Alright. I could send in... You know what? I could just bully him away from the gate. I'm not that scared of the towers. Oh, he's actually coming out. Is he? What's going on in this battle? Alright, just fire at him. I don't care if you destroy the gate or not. Alright, charge at him. Be careful. Do not hit our own general. Alright, well, if he doesn't want to sit in his town and die, I'll happily end this life for him. Oh, the battle's getting very laggy because everyone just started moving, I think, yeah. Oh, they're selling out here as well. Oh, men of Bree, you shall have your revenge. And we shall have our conquest. Fighting together side by side, that's always a lot of fun. It doesn't happen nearly enough in these campaigns, but when it does happen, especially with like 3 different factions fighting side by side, it's so much fun. How do we get over there? Enedwaith Hunters. Dwarves? Can I count on you to take them out? Oh yes, the charge of the Riddermark. The Riddermark Axeman. Chop. Oh yes. They definitely outclass the Angren Raiders, that's for damn sure. Get in there. We might be more renowned for our horses, but we are still capable in melee. What the hell is going on? Yeah, he's just very suicidal, it seems. Or maybe he just doesn't see a way out. He's like, you know, we'll die if we just stay in here. Either we push out now and try to escape, or we are doomed. But sadly, in the medieval 2 Total War engine, there is no escape from a siege. So you are doomed either way, Enedwaith. Oh yes. Alright lads, come on over. How's it looking over here? Let's take a look at the, what are they called again? The Watchman Axe Guard. Actually a very good unit. He's got some Spear Guard in there as well. The Axe Guard is a very good unit. And it's so brutal. And it's so choppy. Oh, I don't even want to know how many people are on the battlefield at the moment. I think if you push a little bit closer, you can fire straight up at them. Right, 1 unit. Axemen, can you still go take the ram? Because they've closed the gate again. Like the cowards they are. Lindar Guards up against the Enedwaith Hunters. The Dwarves shall give them some support in the rear. Alright, go help Bree, General. Is that Gleomir? I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I think Gleomir's an Eomazhold. Open the gate! Let them back in! It's not a trap, I swear! I'll just gobble them up then, take them hostage. Oh, Ballista, that was a little bit too close for comfort. That was a nice shot on the tower, at least. Alright, one more axe throw and then stop it, because you're going to hit friendlies. Probably already going to hit friendlies. Yeah, I might as well just stop it. And they still throw anyway. And that just killed a ton of our own units. Nice job, Dwarves. Absolute madman. Alright, get in there. Get in there, Ered swordsman. Oh, yes, beautiful. I love that Wildman music. It's so good. I use it in a couple of my intros as well. Nice. Talking about music, I did read all your suggestions and comments about what I was talking about in the last episode about copyright music. Now, some of you were concerned that I'm actually getting copyright strikes, which is not the case. I'm not getting copyright strikes. I'm not being punished, quote unquote, by YouTube. I'm just getting copyright claims, which is all about where the money for ads go. I don't run any ads myself, so I don't earn anything of YouTube. I, at the moment, don't want to even. But if you see ads on my videos, that means the video has been copyright claimed, not copyright strike, copyright claimed, which just means that Warner Brothers or whoever owns the title track or the music that I'm using, they get some of the revenue or most of the revenue from those ads. That's all it means. I'm not being punished or anything by YouTube. It's not like so many strikes and I'm out. That's not the case, alright? That's not what's happening. They are copyright claims, they are not copyright strikes. But for now, we'll keep the music. Most people very much appreciated keeping the music, so I'll happily do that, you know. I'm sorry for that one person in Denmark. If it's at all possible to edit it out with, like, you know, just a couple seconds, then I will. But if it's like a full 4 minutes or something, then I'm a little less inclined to do so. But I'll try to come up with some sort of solution. Because sometimes some of my videos don't get copyright strikes, or copyright claims. See, I use them wrong as well. I did say copyright claims there, or strikes. It just kind of depends, I think, also on how loud and which specific tracks are playing. And also, I think if I keep talking, then the algorithm can't quite realize that there's music playing in the background. Oh yes, the men of Bree, and the Elves, and the men of Rohan fighting together. You can see all the three banners together. Oh, that is so cool. I live for these moments, man. I absolutely do. Can I get the mouse cursor gone? There we go. Fighting against the scum of Ered. These middlemen have made too much of a ruckus. They've made too many enemies. And now they pay the price. Because if I just keep talking, then the algorithm can't really pick up, like, oh, there's song number X playing in the background. They're just like, oh, that's Izzy's beautiful, beautiful voice. And then YouTube leaves me alone, which is awesome. I love it when YouTube leaves me alone. Whenever I upload a video and it's like, oh, copyright claim, I'm like, ah, oh, whatever, man. Copyright law is it's a very weird thing. And some people are very much against it, some people are very much in favor of it. I'm somewhere in the middle. I can see its purpose, but it has been hollowed out quite a bit too far. Now, for those of you who don't know, I mean, I've mentioned it a couple times, but I used to be a lawyer. I have studied law, so I know a thing or two about copyright claims and copyright laws and all that kind of jazz. So don't worry, I'm not getting my channel removed or anything of that sort. I'm perfectly safe. The Izzy channel is here to stay. You're not getting rid of me that easily. I might just suicide myself against some spearmen, but I don't care. I want to see bloodshed. They're not counter-charging anyway. They're just standing there. They go flying just as much as a sword unit. Alright, how is it going? We're pushing in there. Oh yes, the Elves are leading the charge. They're pretty suicidal for Elves. That's alright. Less casualties for me. Might even be able to use this army to push onto Longbottom anyway, if I can kick him out relatively quickly. I might have to exterminate the populace then, just to keep the peace. Because otherwise this army is probably a little bit stuck. Get in there, lads. Get in there. So many axes that haven't been wet with blood just yet. Can't have that. Alright. Good charge. Oh, nice. Is that the reinforcing general? Or the garrison general? Might have been the reinforcing general. Yeah, no, I think that's the reinforcing one. I think the garrison one had a different name. Not that it matters all that much. Oh no, the hobbits are under attack. Bend the brass archers. They're getting poked by spears. Alright, cavalry. That was a pretty lackluster charge. Let's actually send in the horse archers in this direction. Guard of the caves, get in there. What are the Lindar coming in? Come on, go chop them down. Bree, come on, push here. If we can make a second opening, that's going to make our lives so much easier. Our collective lives at that. What do we got over there? War chanters. Okay, let's go kill them. Oh yes, Yawning Axeman, you might actually go take that flank then. Up against the Farm and Pikeman, yes, you'll do wonderfully. These hunters are also surprisingly tanky. I know I've said it many times, but for some reason Ered White's archer units are so tanky. Alright, go aggressive. No longer in shootout stance, that's probably the problem. Merchant Infantry, come on, you're like a very good unit. Look at them. They just look mean, ready to kill. There's a very loud motorcyclist passing by in the background. Right, okay, so you were not on fire at will. That was my bad because I turned that off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, those War Chanters got slaughtered. Let's go slaughter the River Spearmen. Give them that favor as well. The Watchman Bogard just casually walking in there. Don't worry. Support is on the way. I can get those Ered White Hunters as well. Dwarves. Where are my dwarves? Armed and filthy and ready to go. Get in there. Come on. Ah man, those two axes are gonna. Oh, those two-handed axes are gonna have a ton of kills. These guys are now surrounded. Poor farmer and Pikens. Just a bunch of farmers grabbing up their tools to protect themselves, thinking they can stand a chance. Oh no. You better lay down your arms and surrender. Alright, shut that shit down. Dwarves, it's time to push. Get in shield wall, if you can. I wish the dwarves could go in shield wall as well, that would be actually pretty cool. Very useful. Alright. They're done, they just don't know it yet. I can't do 6 speed because it actually makes the game slower than at double speed. We'll take another gate. Oh, this one. This Farm and Pike are probably routing. No, they're actually still eager. Look at that. I mean, good on you. You are absolutely doomed and you are completely oblivious to it, so props. Alright, get in there. Get in there! Knock them out of the town square. Dwarves, if you can just ignore them and go for the Ered White Hunters and surround them, you're gonna see an absolute slaughter fest occur. Get in there.
Our men are in command of the city.
Nice. That might cause a bit of a panic reaction, whoever is not in the town square. These guys are stuck. Bree's just flexing their muscles at this point. And the dwarves are coming in. Oh, they are angry. They are very angry. Look at that. The colonists from Luin and Erebor fighting under the banner of Rohan. Yes, that is a beautiful charge. Oh, they will drop like flies. Smack. The dwarves don't care. They get hit and they just shrug it off. This guy's getting just ragtagged. They don't care. He's a dwarf of Rohan now. A god of the glittering cave. Very nice. Alright, how we're looking. I mean, there's not that many left. There's a couple here. Some Edenvorn woodsmen. All 11 of them. Oh no. We are firmly in control of the town square. Those farm and pikemen are surprisingly tough. 24. That's okay. We'll kill him quickly. Alright, can we speed it up now? There's less people on the battlefield as we have slaughtered them. 9 left over there. We'll let Bree take care of them. Alright, mad respect for the farm and pikemen. Their backs against the walls, they will keep fighting to the last man. Props. Props. Sadly, it's all very futile, but respect for trying. Yeah, they're just shaking a little bit. They're like, oh, don't worry. Oh, we're steady again. We can win this. We got this. I mean, this is an ideal fighting situation for a pike unit. And there we go. Let's take a look at the results. The Battle of the Five Armies has been concluded, and who was the winner? Who got the most kills? That's us, with Gleomir. Okay, that was my mistake. I thought I left them behind in Eomer's Hold. I think I did at first, but then I moved him over. But yeah, we killed a ton of units without losing all that many ourselves. Let's see who got the most kills. Can I check for the other armies as well? No, I can't. The most kills went to the Ered Swordsman. Second place, we have Gleomir. And then in third place, we have the Yawning Axeman. Look at that. Very nice. Primarch Axeman also getting 120 kills. And with a lot less casualties than the Yawning Axeman, mind you. Alright, very nice. We have taken Karas Nernanet, and I'll see you all back on the campaign map. Oh, and let us execute the last 2 survivors. Imagine, like, saying that a human life is priceless, but then they're just like, oh, you're worth 1.5 gold coins. It's a little bit sad, actually. Maybe I should have ransomed them. Just so I could be like, you know, I didn't execute everyone in the war against Enedwai. I showed mercy to some. All 2 of them. Okay, but let's exterminate the populace, because they still don't like me. I can pop it down to low. I just don't want to get stuck here. I want to move on to Longbottom. Now that I still can. I know it's home of some hobbits, but I really want the weed, man. I must have the weed. Alright, how many can I pull out? It is a village, so we don't need a ballista. Can I leave behind like 2 guys? Oh, I can. Very nice. Let's get some standing stones there. Maybe I should leave behind just a little bit extra. I'll leave behind Helmingus. And now let's move north. Hello, Oision. Man, you look very sad. I think it's actually a Rohan soldier of the Return of the King movie. Oh well. Does it matter? Absolutely not, because he'll be dead soon. Let's see if we can reclaim, well, quote-unquote reclaim, Longbottom. Now this is turn number 90. Oh, we got enough catapults. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Let's send them over. So we can toggle Fog of War. Interestingly enough, we can take a look at what's going on. Elfhelm, you're moving. Okay, so Caradhras has fallen. Osgiliath looks ripe for the falling. Western Osgiliath, that is. He's bringing up all his armies, but they can now tunnel everything they have through Caradhras. So, they actually got so many men here. Gondor is actually not in all that much trouble. But the Lamroth is, look at that. The invasion of the Haradrim are, it's going very well for them. So we'll definitely arrive here, get rid of some of this Khan. That was like Chindu, for example. He needs to go. We'll show them who's the superior cavalry faction. But if you take a look at our section of the map, and you can already like kind of add in this yellow bits as well, at least these 2. We have such a big realm. We're actually the largest realm. Look at that. All that in 90 turns. Pretty impressive. I'm kind of proud of myself. But yes, the Northern Dunedain have taken Mikel Delving, interestingly enough. You know what I might consider, actually? Maybe, although personally I doubt it, but maybe, just maybe, Bree would be interested in trading Longbottom for Undertowers. Because Undertowers is a strategically much more vital settlement, especially because it has a Palantir, which would allow me to use Toggle of War a whole lot more. So perhaps I should. It also gives a ton of bonuses. I can't check them right now, but every Palantir has faction-specific bonuses. Maybe I can check with my spy. The Illustrion Stone, and it gives us plus 250 building income just straight up, and an increase in tradable goods. So it doesn't really do all that much for us. Sometimes it also gives like extra experience or extra melee weapon bonus for all your units, extra reduction in construction costs, stuff like that. So for us it's relatively minor, but still it's really, really good. Okay, especially with that increase in tradable goods, if we're like between Elves, Dwarves, and Northern Dunedain and Bree, if we border all of them, that's gonna rake in a ton of cash. Anyway, let's take a look at the War of Ered, Luin, and Angmar, which is going rather well for them. Fornos has been rebuilt. It's Deadman's Dyke no longer. It looks pretty witty. I want to say pretty nice in white again. I'm not sure why I said pretty witty. But Adonianak is firmly in the hands of Angmar. It seems they are not going out without a fight, but I do believe Ered Luin are winning this war. Slowly but surely. The Goblins of Moria still just kind of clutching on there. I'm not sure where that big Khazad-dûm army went. I guess it's this army that got a little bit depleted already. Anon and Rod will fall. It's only a matter of time. But Brunos might fall instead. It does seem we'll have to ride north at some point as well, just to go help him out again. At least the Valesmen are putting up a good fight. Bjorn himself is sallying out. He's had enough of these damn orcs. He's gonna clear out Goblin Town all on his lonesome. Alright, over here, Dwarves of Erebor pushing back a little bit. Although the Orcs of Gundabad are actually besieging Erebor with a rather large army. A captain stack at that, but still. Pretty big, pretty big. As the Lords of Erebor are retreating. Though Guldur at the meantime has taken Erin Dolan, so Thranduil was actually getting his ass whooped a little bit. I'm not sure, because though Guldur was under siege. Oh, there he is. By Grima, look at that. Seems like after we exiled Grima the Wormtongue, he fled to the Valesmen. And he's kind of changed his life up a little bit, for the better. Very good, Grima, I'm proud of you. Alright, and then we come, of course, to Mordor. So the plan is to take Elfhelm, blip, over here. We'll take Galabrum, which will take a little bit of walking, because there's no roads here at Amon Hen. And Theoden should arrive pretty quickly at Caradhras, and we can help out Gondor. Alright, nothing else really interests me too much. Unless they're going to war with each other, which I don't think they will anytime soon. They still have enough other factions to take down. So with that said, I do believe that's that taken care of. Let's take a look at the construction report. Aalborg has been upgraded. Very nice. That's very useful. Let's get the Royal Hall there. Then at Foldberg we got the Mason's Guildhouse, which does enable us to get the Knights Stables, and that should mean an extra place where we can get Riders of the Fold. Tribute's Hollow, got the farms. Let's get the Leatherworker for the income. And then Hammerstroke, let's get the market there. Alright. We do gain quite a bit of money, we just spent quite a bit on army upkeep. That's absolutely one of our biggest drains of income, but that's alright. We're using our armies very effectively. Argond is 3 turns from capture, Corvidish are 4. So with that said, I'll see you all on turn 91. What's this? Another assistance request? I mean, sure. It might actually plop me a little bit more north. There we go, I moved a little bit northern. That's good. Can't say no to that. Ah, boy. It's a very weird mechanic. I'm not sure how it works exactly. I see it very rarely. Like, I think it happened once in like my Dale campaign or something, but that was pretty much it. I guess it works only under very specific circumstances, which, to be honest, I don't know all that much about how Medieval 2 works under the hood, so to speak. I'm not a coder, I'm not a developer. Someone was asking me on an earlier video, when will version 5 be out? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't work on the game. My guess is as good as yours. Anyway, a new suitor for Sexburg, but I can already tell he's shit. Because it is said that this man's own mother sometimes forgets his name, even though his name is very close to Heretic, which is a pretty cool name, but he's way too old. I mean, 37, and he hasn't got anything going for him. He's lazy, stone-faced. He's handsome though, so he has a handsome stone face. I guess I shouldn't take these things too literally. Alright, decline. Decline for now. Edwythe Fold as well, no shit. That probably means they get their Doomstack soon, which is fine. We have plenty of armies on the field. I feel like I lost a ton of men fighting that thingy, because he got away. I guess we never fought that battle then. Alright, Bree's gonna send in... Oh no, Samwise! Samwise Gamgee to take Longbottom, which I don't think he'll succeed with that army. No, he's gonna need more than that. Is he sending in more than that? It doesn't seem to be. Alright, so... I don't care about Oisin, I just want to keep moving. Oisin is no threat to me at the moment. Bree's more of a threat because they can start picking away lands that I very much want. Okay. Oh yeah, something that I forget about. We moved Eowyn's husband Leofwin, so Eowyn herself, to Berwick, and I said I was going to name the settlement after Eowyn when she arrives. So let's call it... I'm going to do one of my own suggestions. People have been suggesting a lot of things, but I also want to get some of my own names in there. And some people might hate this name, but there we go. Hall of the Shield Maiden. Oh no, I can't... Shield Maid. That works, right? Hall of the Shield Maid? I could do... Hang on. I got this. Shield Maiden's Hall. Oh, there we go. Problem solving 101. Oh, man. I'm draining money. Yeah, we need to keep investing it in more economy. Badly. Cattle farming. Okay. And Sandwich. That's a little bit shady. I might as well get it, to be honest. It's growing rather rapidly. Alright, Elfhelm. They're costing me hands and hands full of income. Theoden arriving at Calenhad. The first of the beacons, the last of the beacons, I'm not quite sure. They're already reclaiming Carandos, look at that. Minas Tirith, Osgiliath. Oh, they're doing another push, but there's so many Gondorians. Hello, you requested assistance? And Gondor's like, nah, we got this, it's all good. Oh, those bastards are the most advanced faction. I thought I was. I probably have some extra generals that I haven't quite checked out yet. So let me go over my settlements real quick, just to check. There we go, double general here. Send you to Aalborg. Might just give you another army as well. Any other ones that we have, like double generals? Because there's still a couple of settlements without a governor. No, that's all good. Okay, just to check. Like Thangleford could use one, for example. I also kind of want to send Theodred back, because right now he's doing nothing. Can I send him back? No. Can I get like a shorter unit here? No, I can't. Do I have any units in reserve? I should do. I can send some from Theodred's Glory. I don't think Edward's going to attack me anytime soon. Let's send over these guys. Kind of want to move Theodred already to the front line with Mordor. I feel like they can throw in quite a bit of fun. Alright, I do believe that's all for this turn, so with that done and dusted, I'll be seeing you all on turn number 92. Oh, on turn 92. Alright, so Authorian the Aggressive very much wants to kill this guy, which, I mean, I guess it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's just the one guy. What does he have anyway? He has 1 unit of Elder Guildsmen. You guys want to watch the quickest manual battle in the history of Total War? Alright, we'll pay attention. Never mind. I wanted to go for a world record run, but of course we're a reinforcement stack, so it'll take a while before we get on the field. Oh, I had my timer ready and everything. I was like, this might actually be a record. All I need to do is Death and Glory, charge that guy, and he's done. Right away. Come on, Aomer, get in there. Let's take... Oh, you're the... Come on, come on, come on. You need to be leading the pack. Not sitting in the back like a coward. You're a warrior commander, not a leading whatever. You lead by example. Alright. Right before we charge, Death and Glory.
Now for wrath. Now for badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That could have been a record run. Oh my... What the fuck?
Behold how our cowardly foe... It's time to press the attack.
Jesus Christ, I almost lost Aomer. Wow, I'm speechless for a second. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, alright? Wow, that was... I actually had like a... My heart stopped for a moment there. It was like... Jesus, imagine if we lost Aomer because of that. Imagine that. You guys would have a field day just mocking me. That would haunt me for like the rest of my YouTube career, pretty sure. I mean, career. Quote unquote career. It would haunt me, no doubt. It would always be brought up whenever I say, oh, I'm very good with... Oh my god, the Princess of Dol Amroth are just dropping like flies. Nah, yeah, I don't want to say no, because then they'll be like, oh, Fenestruder assaulted. Other than I'm Reign Supreme, oh, good on them. I've reigned supreme about 50 turns ago, what are you doing? Okay, Longbottom. Ah, we can't quite reach it. Then again, if I was only with cavalry, I could reach it. I think I could beat them with only cavalry. I mean, I don't have that many horses with me. It's gonna be a tough fight.
Splitting our forces.
What I could do is besiege it and not attack. Thing is, I'm not really in the mood to deal with an Untitled Doomstack. But I could take him out in 1 turn.
Yes, my lord.
I'm pretty sure. Gorillashon will drop in 2 turns, which is a little bit annoying, but I do have 2 Ballistae there, so we could potentially take it down fairly easily. This guy will now sally out. He'll die. We'll take this element. We'll besiege Longbottom, but not attack it. He'll attack me. I'll withdraw, or maybe even just fight him and then withdraw in the battle by... After he's got a lot of horses. Then wait for my infantry to arrive. Actually, maybe I can put them in reinforcement range. No, I think that's too far.
Yes.
And then Bree will not have an opportunity to take it. Oh, there we go. Order has been restored. We'll take a look at that in a bit. First, let's upgrade Erkenland to an actual stronghold. Let's try and get Theodred to the front line where we need him. Oh, why are you so annoying, Badadvin? What do you need? Why are you angry? Cultural and squalor. Alright, let's get the culture up and going then.
Yes, my lord.
Theodred is a bodyguard unit of 40. I mean, he's a beast, a proper beast. The fact that we can't use him right now is a little bit irksome. Okay, that's most of our money spent.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's actually move like right near Karandros and hope that...
Yes, my lord.
I wish I could join the attack, that'd be so cool. Fighting along... Oh, it's against Gothmog. I'd happily kill Gothmog as Theoden, that would just be very, very nice.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, we have officially, that's the first time we've done it, crossed the River Anduin. A historic moment when the riders of Rohan sally across the river a second time. And you know, when we cross rivers, stuff goes down. With the second time, of course, referring to the Gwaith, though. Okay, well... Video's already becoming a little bit long, and I still want to achieve quite a couple things, so I'm just going to end the turn rather quickly. I'm blazing through the turns a little bit, but I really want to take down Enedwaith in this episode. So I'll see you all on turn number 93. Alright, interestingly enough, he actually like scrounges up an army from God knows where. Nilith has come forth with some remnants from the woods, and Chieftain Donalna is moving out faction air with a very shoddy force. Alright, let's go take care of him. Our army from Theodred's Glory, let's save, and then I'll see you all on the battlefield as we try and take Argond.
We attack.
Okay, oh, it's actually one of those kind of castles, the OP ones as I like to call them. Because if you get them with a bunch of ballista towers, which they have, there's so many close to each other, because these are also ballista towers, all of these, there's so many so close to each other, it's very hard to lose a castle like that, let me assure you. Alright, let's get the melee cavalry together, let's get the archers together. I missed one of the melees. The Ered lances, my best one of that. Archers, okay, drop the ram. Move back. Let's set up the men, let's see. Alright, sorry if I go quiet, I'm just kind of concentrating a little bit. You take the left flank, indeed, okay. You go over there. Alright, let him come forward. We'll take care of that army first and then deal with the reinforcements. It's a pretty shoddy force, nothing too special. If we can kill that general early on, it will probably be rather easy. I just move far away from those ballista towers. We do not want to risk angering them. Although there's nobody inside the settlement anymore, so we should be good. Hello there. Oh yes, take a good look guys, because it's one of the final battles against Dwarves. If all goes well, there should be only 2 more battles against them. Alright, so Minga's firing. These guys just make sure they're not in skirmish mode. Good. Oh yes, I just love the look of it. I don't know, something about the green and the yellow with the chainmail. They just look good. Bandit's kind of meshing in well as well. Look at that. These guys are already coming over. The cavalry will keep them busy. Make sure to fire on the other guildsmen. Let's actually turn off fire at will, because that kind of makes them shoot whoever they want. Whilst I want them to shoot these guys specifically. The general. Otherwise hunters. What have we got over here? Otherwise hunters. Let's take the elder guildsman first. Can actually do a pretty effective charge on him. I know it's a little bit of a blob, but I'll still change it a little bit. These guys take the right side. Alright, let's take a look here for a moment. Good, good, good. They're screwed. Hello there! Might be an instant, yes! Instant kill! What do we got over here? Satellite mercenaries, that's a halberd unit. A very good one at that. I mean, for a mercenary. Why did you skirmish right into the enemy? I swear to God, the AI is just completely... I'm like, oh, they're on skirmish mode, they'll be alright. Nope. They're on skirmish mode, they're hella suicidal. Come on, lads. Okay, charge over spearmen. Let's send in the infantry. Wide formation. Take down those river spearmen on the flank there. Right, how are we looking over here? Move back. Move all the cavalry back for now. I don't really know where they're at. Need to keep an overview, which is a little bit difficult at the moment. Alright, they're going in. Who do we got over here? Peasants? Skirmishes. What have we got? Underneath clansmen, they'll drop pretty rapidly. Greyfoot Raiders we don't want having just in the back because they'll keep throwing jabbies. Alright, don't charge the satellite mercenaries, that's suicide. You can charge the elder guildsmen again. Alright, Ered, when you're fighting the remnants of the elder guildsmen. Ooh, Helminga's taking quite a bit of damage. Alright, let's bring over some cavalry. Lord knows we need it. Sorry if I go a little bit quiet, trying to concentrate as much as possible. Which is not a whole lot, because my concentration is very short term. Alright, my infantry is just way superior though. And that's not even mentioning my cavalry. Which absolutely crushes them. Alright, Lancers. You didn't do that well against those guys. Thought you'd do better. It's alright, shit happens. Alright, Peasant Scouts. Charge them! You might be just peasants, but you are still very good at what you do. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we're getting mass routes. Chain reaction time! Nice. Alright, pull out. Don't die. We need you. Alright, some of my units are getting a little bit overwhelmed. Careful with the satellite mercenaries. Toot toot, motherfucker! Nice. Eat shit, scum of Enedwaith. Eat shit and die. Careful for those ballista towers. Another general bites the dust. Very nice. Oh, these guys are getting shots after shot off. That's far from ideal. No, they're pretty much screwed though. Alright, run. Get those guys. Let's send in the bandits against the Starline mercenaries. They'll do rather well. Nice. Get rid of those Grey Flood Raiders, pieces of shit. Archers, Hummingus, you have ammo, go after them. Or Peasant Scouts, we can actually do a whole sandwich. Whole sandwich! Grey Flood Axemen coming back, that's alright. We can crush them. We're moving in the bandits against the Starline mercenaries, which is good, good, good. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make it a little bit of a longer episode. I've done shorter episodes for like 3 in a row, which is a personal record. This one deserves to be a little bit longer anyway. If we can finish off Enedwaith in this one, I'll be a very happy camper. Charge forward! Alright, now to take care of the Satellite scum. Alright, first the anvil, and then line up the hammer. Boom, actually I want to slow it down a little bit. There we go. That's them done. I'm just scared that those ballista towers will activate. Do I hear them firing? I think I do. That's just dangerous, like... Just these guys keep coming back and forth and it's so rubbish when they do that. Like these guys are all routing, but then these guys on the town square come back and it's like, make up your mind. Will you stay or will you go now? If you do, there will be trouble.
The battle is very much in our favor.
But if you stay, it will be double. Alright, let's go kill them. Just have to push through. Persevere. We'll take a lot of casualties with those stupid ballista towers, but well, we're not backing down right now. We have made our choice, and we shall suffer the consequences. Come on, come on, come on. Argond is ours. It's ours. There is no field to flee upon. 3 Angren Raiders. 3 very, very Angren Raiders. Come on, die. This guy. Oh, he's done. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Pretty good results, actually. Very happy with that. 221 for the Ered swordsman. Look at that. Wow. Just everyone doing a good job. Alright, I'll see you back on the campaign map. Alright, let's execute them. Let's occupy the settlement. Might as well keep it. And then not actually trying to even attack out of Hobbiton. Good, good, good. Did I say Hobbiton? I meant Longbottom. It's not quite the same. It's in the area, sure, but it's not quite the same. Longbottom is more renowned for its wheat than Hobbiton is. We only want the finest weed in the Southfarthing. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, enemy camp sacked. Come on. I don't want to make this video an hour and a half long, but I am not stepping down before the Enedwaith is completely destroyed. And we're actually getting the help of Bree. Nice. We're not getting the help of Bree. Nice. Alright, let's take down Moot Lord Dougal. Let's save the game. And let's claim the finest weed in the Southfarthing.
Muster your courage, men.
Alright, we're just mainly going to use our superior skirmish capabilities by sending our ranged units pretty much to all the sides that we can muster, and then get support from everyone else. Basically, who needs strategy when you have superior firepower? Oh yes, they tried to claim these lands from the hobbits, but now they shall have to give them back. Careful for those hunters. They're a bit of an asshole unit. Oh, hello, the guildsman. You want to have a go, mate? You already want to have a go? You're really that keen to die, Mr. Faction Leader? I guess he's become pretty suicidal after losing battle after battle and just letting his people down. He's no Tremak, that's for damn sure. He's nowhere near a Tremak. Bloody hunters. Come on then, throw your jabbies, I don't care. I'll tank it. We're just gonna tickle you with our lances. Just kinda caress you. Slowly but surely. Clear map, pull back. That was just foolish. You guys might actually go on this side. The guard of the caves is here. Fire on the other guildsmen. Throw those axes. These guys don't care. They're just kind of ignoring me. They want to get charged. They're like, take me, Rohirrim, take me to the lands above. The great fishery in the sky. I'm not sure what the Ents believe in. I like to think it's a great fishery in the sky. It's the big lake where they can fish for the rest of their lives. Harpoon fishing at that. Throw those axes. Show them how it's done. You think you can skirmish? No. I'll show you how it's done. Nice. Alright, what's going on? Not that whole lot. We got some footmen up against the horsemen, which is good. Get rid of my cavalry in that. Axemen, not cavalry. Ridamar cavalry. That is a unit, of course, but it's a completely different unit. Alright. Dwarves, once you're done throwing your stuff, might as well get in there. Just a battle of throwing stuff. No, it's yours. No, I don't want it. Take it back. Okay, just keep getting there, whatever. I got some farm and a pikeman to that. I feel like I could be playing this battle more efficiently. Then again, I don't want to act too stupid either. I just want to kind of beset them on all sides. They're running out of resources. They don't have that many men remaining. Alright, let's actually send an infantry section this way. Oh, no, 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 don't charge the farm and pikeman. I didn't quite realize that I was a farm and pikeman unit. These horsemen will drop. These guys will also drop. Although, that's a farm and pikeman unit. Charge them in the rear. They're toast. Absolutely toast. They're not even the yummy kind. Just like the mushy kind. Alright, Guillermo. Okay, very nice. This video is going to be way too long. Oh god, I'm getting carried away again. Standard Izzy. I just don't want to quit. Oh man, I just love this game too much. Like I said before, if I ever reach 10k subs, I will do an entire campaign in one stream. And some people are like, are you mad? And I'm like, no. Honestly, that sounds like a good time. Even if it takes more than 24 hours, I don't care. I'll do it. Maybe I'm a little bit mad. Maybe. My therapist says I'm not allowed to answer that question. Do you guys still have ammo? Yeah, you do. What are you doing all the way in the back there? Don't be shy. Do not be shy. Alright, what are we dealing with? Farm and pikemen? I'm not interested in your stuff. I ain't buying what you're selling. Come on, lads. Nice! The Moot Lord is dead. A worthy enemy indeed, but no less dead. Let's pick up these remnants. Okay, we're pushing on them. On all sides. I got some reserves here, right? Yeah, might as well get the Ording Archers in there. Alright, careful with those River Archers, that sons of bitches. Well, my strategy right now is just overwhelming them with sheer numbers. Already killed 76%. Okay, skirmishers, move back. Ered footmen, get back. They're gonna get infinite morale on the battlefield there. On the town square, that's alright. Guarded caves, get in there. Let's just whittle them down. I know I could be more effective with my units, but these guys are gonna get retrained anyway, so It's all good. They're gonna chill here for a little bit, keep the peace, and then once it's done, we'll send them south for retraining. Beautiful! Gleamer has taken Longbottom. Very nice stuff. 239 for the radar marches, which is topping the charts. Alright, I'll see you all back on the campaign map. Alright. Sadly, I'm gonna have to call it quits here. As much as I would like to continue, otherwise this video is gonna be like an hour and 30 minutes long. A little bit obscene. Ooh, okay. Occupying is not quite working out. Crap. Let's get a spy in there. I think there might be a spy still in there, which is why they're starting. Let's actually see if we can trade it. If they'd be interested. So I'll give you Longbottom out of my extensive list of settlements, and all I ask for in return is Undertowers. Let's see. Undertowers. Balanced. Shall we try it? Hey, it worked! Beautiful, we have 2 Palantir now. That means I can do Toggle Fog of War every 5 turns. And to make it easy on myself, I do it at the first, like, 5-turn threshold, which is 95, I believe. Alright, spinning ring, because it's still trading the stuff. There we go. Those people will probably be very angry. Yeah. We need to rush there. Okay, we'll actually be able to hold it out just fine. We have 2 Palantirs, look at that! Very nice. Sorry, Alf. I think you're gonna have to go now.
Yes, my lord.
Do I have military access with Bree? I think I do. I should. I have it with the Dunedain. I don't have it with Bree. Okay, let's haul ass out of here then. So they don't hate me. And then of course... Oh! Never mind! Never mind! Enedwaith is done. That was actually a regicide. They ran out of family members. Look at that. Or ran out of generals in this case, because they're a Teutonic faction, I'm pretty sure. So that's actually Enedwaith done. The end of Enedwaith. The end of Enedwaith. There we go. I did get one nice naming suggestion. I guess that's a fine way to end off the episode by Max Grozema. I just grabbed a notepad real quick. And he suggested we name one of these areas at Mindeath. I think Argond. Maybe, I don't like the name Karasnerna that much. So let's rename that one. I'm sure there's one person like really attached to the name, I'm very sorry. But I quite like the name Enedmark. To kind of mark the end of Enedwaith, and mark is also something that fits the theme of the Rohirrim. So Enedmark seems like a very nice way to call this place. So there we go, that is Enedwaith done, and now we can focus all our resources on the war to end all wars. The war for the dawn. Mordor versus Gondor is about to unfold, one of the biggest battles, biggest wars you'll have ever seen. And we're there, right in the background, assisting. Our king is ready to fight alongside them. So with that said, I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And I do very much hope to catch you tomorrow for episode number 20. Bye-bye, lads.